You guys, I took one look at the title of this article and I could only think of one thing. You guys, it's time for a STEF RANT. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the true crime story of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And Amber Heard is now on the stand, testifying, giving quite literally the performance of her life. And she mentioned something on the stand that I thought, yeah, what? How freaking dare you, you duplicitous, you know what's it. Before I get into it though, and I really go off on one of my rants, little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I ain't gonna say any trigger words or say anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome. How you doing? If you love news and true crime on the daily served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, then the next thing you need to do, no matter what, is smash the hell out of that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good juicy stuff, and let's jump into it, shall we? So, yeah, I'm thinking, how dare she? Quite literally. Let me explain. So, in her testimony, she's referenced Kate Moss and an alleged incident, right, between Johnny Depp and Kate Moss. Now, here she is on the stand, looking all upset. Yeah, right. So, Amber Heard said that she instantly thought of Kate Moss and stairs when she recounted a fight with Johnny Depp that involved a sister, Whitney. So on the stand on Thursday, the final day before court broke up for this pretty much week and a bit long break now, in the defamation trial between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, Amber walked through one of the many fights between herself and Mr Depp. Now, this one apparently took place back in March 2015. She said that a can of Red Bull went all projectile in the air that went towards the direction of Johnny, which then impacted him on the back, adding that she called him not a very nice word or phrase there. She said that she became enraged, so he became enraged and followed Amber up the staircase. So when I could get my teeth back in my gob there, basically, Johnny apparently, according to Amber, became absolutely miffed off and then followed her up the stairs. Okay, right. So then Amber then said that Johnny grabbed her, at which point she then alleges that her sister, Whitney, intervened. Amber says she threw herself in the line of fire. She was trying to get Johnny to stop. Her back was to the staircase. Johnny takes a bit of a swing at her. Amber doesn't hesitate and wait, and she instantly thinks of Kate Moss and stairs. So she said that thought led her to take action. So that's when apparently she basically alleges that she fought back in the line of defense for her sister and herself. But when she did that, at that point, security staff stepped in between them, according to Amber. Now, what is this situation about between Johnny Depp and Kate Moss that Amber is basically referencing, right? So this all goes back to 2020, when Amber claimed that Johnny Depp and Kate Moss had an altercation at the top of these stairs in the 1990s when they dated, and it ended up with Kate Moss falling down them, right? During the 2020 UK libel trial between Johnny Depp and The Sun newspaper, Amber Heard said that Kate Moss fell down the stairs due to Johnny's action, and that she heard this from two people and that this was fresh in my mind. Okay, so hang on a minute. Who did she hear it from? She said she heard it from two people, that the reason why Kate Moss went down the stairs was because of Johnny Depp. Let's put it that way, right? I've got to term things quite, carefully because of YouTube, but you get my drift. All right. She heard this from two people. Who were they? And were they there at the time of that alleged incident between Johnny Depp and Kate Moss? Right? Who are these two people? Where did she hear this from? Are they reliable sources to begin with? Because I tell you something, Kate Moss herself has a little bit of a different view on the relationship between herself and Johnny back in the 90s. You want to hear it from her gob herself? Of course you do. Here's an interview from Vanity Fair that she did. Kate Moss says, in regards to her relationship with Johnny Depp in the 90s, there's nobody that's ever really been able to take care of me. Johnny did for a bit. I believed what he said. Like, if I said, what do I do? He'd tell me. And that's what I missed when I left. I really lost that gauge of somebody I could trust. Nightmare. Years and years of crying. Oh, the tears. Dude, she's turning around and she's saying that out of everyone that she's known in her lifetime, Johnny Depp really looked after her. And he was the only person that he could trust. When she turned to advice, everything. He was there and he looked after her. If, right, Johnny Depp actually was the cause of Kate Moss tumbling down the stairs, do you think Kate Moss herself would be turning around and speaking so warmly of Johnny Depp to be like, nah, he looked after me. He was wonderful. He looked after me. I believed everything he said because he took care of me. He looked out for me. If I needed advice, he was there for me. So Amber turning around and saying, oh, there was an altercation and it led to Kate Moss tumbling down the stairs because of Johnny Depp. Well, that don't make sense in terms of what Kate Moss has said about the Johnny Depp relationship that she had back in the 90s. So again, I ask, who are these two people that she heard it from? Because I tell you something, there is something wrong with this picture right now. Oh, but do you know what? My rant hasn't even started yet. You really want to know the rant? Because I've got a major problem with this. And it's this. How dare she, right, tell a story about someone else when it's not their freaking story to tell? If, and it's a big, massive if, guys, that did happen, right? And Johnny Depp was the cause of Kate Moss tumbling down the stairs. Then let's put it this way, right? It ain't freaking Amber Heard's, what is it, to say that in the first place. The only person that has the right to publicly say what happened is Kate Moss. Is Kate Moss. And what Amber is doing by saying that story is, if again it did happen, is take that power away from Kate Moss. Take that voice away from Kate Moss and use it for her own selfish purposes. Again, I repeat, if this did happen between Kate Moss and Johnny Depp, the only person who has the freaking right to say publicly what happened is freaking Kate Moss. And Amber Heard, my opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, should take freaking Kate Moss and that situation out of her gob immediately. Because that is a major freaking disrespect. If it did happen. And if Kate Moss is part of the survivorship community in that way, then to take that story and use it for your own selfish purposes and taking that voice away from the real survivor. No. That's the freaking problem. And this is the rant right here. She has no right whatsoever to tell the story of someone else's survivorship, if again it did happen. No right whatsoever. But here she is, blatantly doing it for her own damn selfish reasons. Freaking insane. Insane. It's like my own truth, right? The truth of what happened to me. The only person who has the freaking right to tell the truth about what happened to me is me. And I will not allow anyone else to tell the truth for me. Because they are my words. That is the truth that belongs to me, no one else. And if that did happen between Johnny Depp and Kate Moss, same logic, same thing. That's the truth of the matter. But only she has the right, Kate Moss has the right to talk about the truth of what happened publicly in her own damn time, if again it did happen. Not freaking Amber Heard. How freaking dare she? How dare she do that? Oh, it's freaking disgusting. And that proper grinded my gears to no end. But, you know, the media's like, oh, she's invoking Kate Moss and, you know, said it as part of the trial testimony, this, that, and the other. But they're missing the bigger picture here, which is what I've just ranted about. It's like they don't understand the implications of Amber Heard doing that. What the freaking hell? What the freaking hell, guys? Oh, you know what? Before my head actually freaking explodes and I cease to exist, what do you guys think? To me right there. Sound off with your gobs in the comments down below. And if you loved me ran and loved this video and you absolutely adore news and true crime analysis on the daily served with a little bit of gob and sassiness, make sure you smash the hell out of that subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until the next time, you guys, laters.